No, I think the Prime Minister is now well and truly on the spot. You see, as First Minister of Scotland, I'm going to articulate a case for independence, how it will benefit the people of this country. If the Prime Minister is saying there's something else on the table, as he did for the first time today, then he's now duty-bound to say exactly what that is. He's not seriously expecting to keep it a secret from people in Scotland till after the referendum. And I think now the Prime Minister has said this, he's now well and truly has the obligation to spell out what he means.
Well, he would argue that surely the detail of it can wait for the moment. The pressing issue is dealing with the fundamental question, are you in or out of the Union?
Well, that's a pretty threadbare argument, because when we come to the referendum in the autumn of 2014, I'll articulate a case for independence. There'll be a government white paper setting out the case for independence, answering all the questions that people have, putting forward a proposition. But if David Cameron says, vote no, and you'll get something else, he's going to have to say what that something else is, and he's going to have to say it very quickly indeed. Can I just point out, we've been here before, incidentally. Way back in 1979, Sir Alec Douglas-Home, former Tory Prime Minister, told the people of Scotland, vote against a parliament and we'll give you something better. 18 years of Tory rule when Scotland got nothing at all were what's followed. So having been fooled once, we're not going to be fooled again. Yes,
but if you look at the polling at the moment, although there may be a rise in that drive to independence vote that you're so committed to, the area amongst where people still feel most comfortable is in this area of perhaps greater devolution, and that is what David Cameron is now signalling as a possibility.
Well, the latest poll for independence, of course, is in the Sunday Times at 48%, which is a very considerable increase. But listen, if David Cameron is now advocating Devil Max, which he's opposed for many, many years, refusing to give an inch, then let him spell out what that means. Let him articulate that position. We don't want to keep it a secret from the Scottish people. He wouldn't want the people of Scotland to have the impression that he was trying to sell us a dummy or to mislead us in what he's actually proposing. So let's be honest with the people. Let's listen to what people say about the referendum and let the various parties, the SNP and the anti-independence parties led by David Cameron, let us all spell out what we mean and then let the people of Scotland decide.